Hello everybody, this is Intrepid83 and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. We have arrived at Ultimecia's castle. Before we go in there are some things, well, that I would like to do and some things that I would suggest you do before going in there. First of all, hopefully you've got some holy waters. I've got 10, the same 10 that I bought earlier, so yeah, just a safety net, so to speak. Also, you may want to make sure you have some aura stones. I've got 3 of them. You know, I'm actually going to buy one more power wrist, just so I can be safe. Which one was it? Oh yeah, it's a pet shop. Let's just buy one of those. And then there's 2 over fine. There we go. 10 more. Awesome. Next up, you want to make sure you have some meltdowns. If you don't have any, I think I've got 4 left. Let's see. Zell doesn't have them. Squall. Okay, so Selfie has them. Yeah, so we have 4 of them. So, yeah, if you don't have any, I definitely recommend at least getting 10 of them. So hopefully you've got a 1 Gala card left at least. 1 or 2, so yeah, obviously I've got them there. I won't need to, so I won't bother, but it's nice to have them there just in case. Also, I want to actually see how many Cures, Curas, and Curagas we have. Gazelle's fine. Squall's fine. Selfie might not be. Okay, so we need some Cures. Yeah, so that's... I think we only need M-Stone pieces, and I think I've got lots of those, so... to get M-Stone pieces, and for Curas would be Magic Stones. Obviously, we've got a bunch of stuff. I got a bunch of cards here for them. And then there's the Magic Stones here. And if you recall, if you don't have any Magic Stones, I think you can actually get them from, you know, buying like the. Oh no, these things give you Wizard Stones. Well, either way, you may have to, if you don't have any Cures or Curas, use some Curagas and then, you know, buy a few of these maybe and then convert them into Wizard Stones. So, yeah. But, I'm not short on Curagas, so let's just get the Cures. Go. Wow, lots of them. So let's just... Yeah, that's fine. And on top of that, there are some junctions I would like to take care of, so I'll take care of them, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm all done, and here's what we've got for Zell. He has Brothers Carbuncle, Leviathan, Pandemona, Doomtrain, Bahamut, Eden, with Meteor Junction to HP, Tornado to Strength, Regen to Vitality, Pain to Magic, Reflect to Spirit, Haste to Speed, Ultima on Evasion, Triple on Hit Percentage, and Aura on Luck, with Firaga, Blizzaga, Thundaga, and Full Life on Elemental Defense. Important ones being the elemental junctions there. For status defense, he has Holy, Sleep, and Isuna. Holy is there to protect against the zombie status as much as I'm able to, because I don't have the zombie spell, so yeah. If you've got the zombie spell, junction it. Alright, for commands and abilities, he has Draw Item Magic with Strength plus 40%, Vitality plus 40%, Spirit plus 40%, and Auto Haste. For Squall, he has Kezigoto Ifrit, Cerberus, Alexander Cactuar with Meteor Junction to HP, Tornado to Strength, Regen to Vitality, Pain to Magic, Reflect to Spirit, Haste to Speed, Ultimate to Evasion, Triple to Hit Percentage, Aura to Luck. There's a very specific reason why I am junctioning Squall in this way. Firaga, Blizzaga, Thundaga, and Full Life on Elemental Defense. Again, the elemental junctions there are important. And Holy, Sleep, and Isuna at status defense. If you have Zombie, I suggest equipping it in place of Holy. Commands and abilities, he has Draw Item Magic with Strength plus 40%, Vitality plus 60%, Spirit plus 40%. We really need to do something about that 4th ability slot. Selfie, she has Shiva, Severn, Diablos, Tonberry with Meteor Junction to HP, Tornado to Strength, Regen to Vitality, Pain to Magic, Reflect to Spirit, Haste to Speed, Ultimate to Evasion, Triple to Hit Percentage, Aura to Luck. Again, triple's there for a very specific reason. Firaga and Blizzaga on Elemental Defense. Again, I chose these 2 because she can only fit 2 here. We need to do something about that as well. Basically, Firaga, Blizzaga, Thundaga, pick 2 and put them there. slow on status attack, holy, sleep, and Asuna on status defense. And commands and abilities, she has draw item magic with move find, vitality plus 40%, spear plus 40%, and encounter none. Anytime encounter none is equipped, move find will be as well, but I will be swapping move find out for strength plus 60% and encounter none for auto haste whenever it's needed. So yeah. Alright, I've only healed them up. I haven't healed them up to max, so I just use a Cura and a Cure on Selfie, and that got her up to where Zell and Squall were. So yeah, just basically you don't need them to go any higher than their base HP. So yeah. Anyways, oh, drop point right here. Can't drop. Well, it's a flare drop point. Right. Let's go. Nope. Glad to see you guys. And yes. Alright, I actually want to swap them. There we go. This is why I basically didn't want to junction anybody or heal anybody up higher than their to their max or to maximum HP, because we're going to be swapping parties quite often in here. Yes, as soon as we come in here, all of our abilities, except for, I believe, attack and our junctioning abilities, are sealed. So we have the item, magic, guardian force, draw, command abilities, limit breaks, resurrection, and even saving is disabled. So what are we supposed to do? How are we supposed to defeat Ultimecia? Well, first of all, we've got the junctions all set up. Let's, oh no, I'll show you first, and then I'll do that. Hello. Alright, let's, get Renoa set up. Basically, Renoa and Selfie will be swapping junctions because they're essentially the mages, and then, Squall and, Zell and Quistis and Irvin and, Squall will be swapping junctions there, so yeah. Go. Let's see who awaits us at the top of these stairs. So yeah, in order to, you can actually unlock your abilities. However, you have to defeat the Guardian, so to speak. Basically, any Guardian you defeat, you can choose which one you want to unlock. So yeah, anyways. So obviously there are 8 Guardians. Seal Guardians, anyway, I guess you could call them. Alright, so this is Sphinxar. Don't know why I'm doing this, but just for the sake of doing it. So Sphinxar has 10,000 HP, whether he's at level 1 or at level 100. Doesn't matter. Same HP. It's actually got 2 forms. The second form has 10,000 HP as well, again. So yeah, essentially, this enemy has upwards of 20,000 HP. Defeating the first form does not, whatever damage goes over, does not get carried over into the second form kind of thing, so yeah. Draw list is Firaga, Thundaga, Blizzaga, Kiraga. Obviously we can't draw because we don't have the draw ability. Weak to Holy. Holy does double damage, but I'm using Holy for the zombie protection. And 70% susceptible to slow. For mugging, well, you can get mug 25. There's a 25% of mugging in elixir from the first form. The second form does not have anything to mug. Dropping, well, Sphinxar does not. The first form does not have any drops because the battle doesn't end when he dies. As for drops from the second form, there's a 99% chance of it dropping 1 to 2 Mega Elixirs. First form can cast Thundaga, Firaga, and Blizzaga. That's it. Second form, well, we'll get into that once we get there. So, obviously, we've only got one choice here, so let's just attack. Oh, hey, Angelo. First form down. This is Sphinxara. Alright, as far as attacks go with Sphinxara, even though they probably won't be able to get any of them off because, because we still got Zell and Renoa to attack, and there's only 10,000 HP to deal with. So yeah, Sphinxara can cast Doom. Basically, it's a countdown to KO status. I don't think Death Junction to your status defense has an effect on Doom. If you know for sure that it does, by all means, make sure you have that junction as well. Can cast Sleep, Slow. It can cast Zombie as well, and it can actually summon other, I guess, comrades or party members, if you will. It can summon a Jedi, it can summon Forbidden, and it can summon a Tri-Face. So, yeah. Alright, so... Ooh, nice. Alright. Mega Elixir. Awesome. And after we defeat each Seal Guardian, we can choose which one we want to unlock. I actually want to unlock Save. If you are missing any Guardian Forces out of the following... where are we? If you're missing Siren, Carbuncle, Leviathan, Pandemona, Cerberus, Alexander, Doomtrain, or Eden. Hopefully you've got Alexander, because the Guardian you can actually draw it from. Yeah, each of the Guardians you can draw a specific Guardian Force from if you do not have it. However, there's one of them that can have two of them if you, well, one of them can have either Alexander or Doomtrain. If you do not have Alexander, you'll be able to draw Alexander, but you will not be able to get Doomtrain. If you have Alexander, then you can draw Doomtrain from it. So yeah, but anyways, I want to unlock Save, but if you're missing any Guardian Forces, I suggest unlocking Draw. So yeah. Oh, and also if you need meltdowns, I suggest drawing, if you don't have any like Gala cards or anything like that, choose Draw if you need some of that as well. Anyways. And another point of interest, if you leave the castle, the seals do not reset. So just thought I'd point that out. Alright, now, remember when I set up the junctions, I wanted to do something about... Who was it? About Squall's lack of a fourth ability slot and Selphie's, Renoa's inability to junction 4 on her elemental defense. Let's go take care of both of those in sequence. I might be able to do both of them this episode, but there's quite a bit we've got to do. So first of all, I actually want to head back downstairs in order to switch parties, or switch party members. Well, to switch party members, both of the parties have to be in the same spot. To switch the other party, you just land on these green circles and switch the other party. Now let's switch junctions between Selphie and Renoa. That's all we need because we're going to put an encounter none on. None, there we go. Alright, we need to Well, the first one we're going to be taking care of is the 4th ability slot. So first, let's go back upstairs. Head west. I'm going to be referring to this particular area as the lobby, so to speak. So, yeah, just for future reference. And this is a really nice house, I gotta say. If a little creepy with the, I guess the roots and the gnarled tree theme there. But anyways, all right. This hallway goes straight down to the end. Up here. Now, I'm actually going to be referring to these different parties as the light party and the heavy party. This, I am currently in the light party because there are 2 female party members in it. The more female party, if you have a minimum of 2 female party members in the party, then you are consider that the light party. Alright, so we got there. Let's switch to the other party, and let's swap the junctions back, or the junction back. Go. Now this I'm considering the heavy party because there are 2 male and 1 female. So yeah. Alright, so first I'll go upstairs. And go east. Wow, that's a big bell. Huh. What does this do? Can I... Whoa! I hope that doesn't cancel out our encounter none. Got a minute? For what? Well, we'll come back to that. It's a nice sounding bell. Let's keep heading north. Alright, and we want to go up here. Whoa! Wonder what that is. Can't draw it. Okay, there we go. There's a save point. It was a nice view, though, even though the hallway's obviously destroyed, but, you know. Alright, and we're here, so stand on this. And the heavy party lifts up the light party. Switch to the other party. And head through here. Oh, it's shining on the ground there. Floodgate key. Alright. Let's go back. If only we could figure out what those spells were. Alright, switch to the other party. That's really cool. Anyways. Oops. Almost forgot what I needed to do. Or how to do it anyway. Let's go. Now we're heading back to the lobby. Alright, we're going to send these guys back through the east door. Pardon me. And back through here. This room looks really cool. Maybe we'll spend some time looking around it later. All the artwork on the walls. Alright. This time we want to go downstairs. And if we put the floodgate key in there and flip the lever, close that, and we go back upstairs. Do not go down that hall to the left there yet. I'm not ready for that. It'll probably be a long battle if you do go down there as well. So yeah, all right. So we got that. So we want to come back up here and switch to the other party. All right. Alright, I want to bring these guys back to the lobby. Now, I'm going to be going north, but in order to go to the room to the north, we need to go downstairs and to the left, and there's a pathway that leads there. However, there is a shortcut through those doors. Feel free to use it if you will. But it is definitely a good idea to learn your way around this place, because it is not really a labyrinth, but it's definitely large. Can be challenging to, remember where things are, kind of thing, or how to get to certain areas. So I'm going to go back through these doors, well, go up through these doors. Ooh, what's that? We'll come back for that. I'm going to head in here. Whoa, what's this cloud? Hopefully nothing comes out of there. I'm not expecting it. Alright. Come up to the organ. Oh, I'm glad I got a rune for this. It looks kind of cool like that. With the long coat. But anyways, this one we need to actually press all 8 keys at the same time. So I'm just got my left hand over the L1, R1, L2, R2, and then my right hand over the cross, square, triangle, and circle. And if you do it correctly, just hold it, and the notes should automatically cut off like they did right there. That. You might have to do this more than once, depending on what happens down here. Okay, good. So yeah, if you come down here and there is any bars here, you cannot get through. So you need to go back and keep doing that until you have a completely open gateway. Even though if there's only one bar, you still can't get through. So yeah, anyways. Good old game design. So I head through here, and with when we flipped a floodgate switch, that's what dried this up. Is you would have a bunch of water there. But it's gone now because we cut the water off. So head through here, and there's a box on the ground. And we get the Rosetta Stone. Awesome. Unfortunately, we can't use it yet, I don't think. No, can't use it. So how are we supposed to do something about that? Well, obviously we're going to have to, at some point, unlock the item. seal. Alright. Get here, switch to the other party. Do I have time for this? You know what? I'm right here. I'm actually going to call it quits for this episode. Kind of hoping I'd be able to get it done in this episode, but it looks like there's just way too much happening at the beginning for it. And the save point is indeed right up here. And fortunately, because I saved it, I unlocked save first, we can use it with an excellent view of that huge tower. Looks like it might be a part of this place too. Yeesh. Alright. So yeah, we've got the Rosetta Stone. Now we need to go after the item that will free up the ability for the, I guess it's called the leader junctions. Or not the leaders. Who has it? Okay, so it is the, yeah, no, Squall, the leader slash Squall slash Irvin is going to be getting the Rosetta Stone. And the mage, Renoa and Selphie, will be getting the item that unlocks the 4 defense junctions there. So, alright, so this is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.